Y'all remember The Office, right? Because I remember I said earlier that I may rely, might not, because it was my sister's birthday party going on in the backyard. Like, they come out there checking, oh, what are you watching, Raw? And then it's like, man, like, they look at me like I'm a fucking weirdo. But, no. Good show, London. I'm sorry, that sounded awful. But I had to say that because from what you saw from the picture, that crowd shot that I found on Twitter, that crowd made the show. Like with Adam Rose, with Fandango, with all those guys. It was like American crowds, Canadian crowds. Because Canadian crowds, every crowd outside the United States knows what to do. We cheer for the right guys. Like next week, you're not going to see that Adam Rose. You're going to see them, oh, in the Rosebud, the jamming out of the crowd. That is how Adam Rose should get treated every single night. What he did tonight. The only bad thing I just say was making Paige lose in the UK. If they made her lose last week, fine. Make Paige win when she's over there. But she's probably winning 100 matches over there. But from tonight, you get a pretty good of a sense of what's happening at Payback, except for the title picture. Because you got RVD versus Bad News Barrett happening. I could see the Usos versus the I was going to say Harper's. Usos versus Rowan and Harper, the other half of the Wyatt family. Or the other idea I would have had for that was have a six-man tag, but do like a winner take all. Like basically, if Cena wins and Usos win, they retain the title, and Cena is done with Bray's curse. If if Wyatt's win, titles go to Rowan and Harper, and basically Wyatt still controls Cena. Also one of the Triple H shirts, so none of them knew right away that was wrestling, so they thought it was like a cool shirt you can wear in the club or whatever, even though it's like Kingdom Come. But yes, though, The Office is back. Network groundbreaking. When the network got leaked, or when it was like groundbreaking announcement, I came in here and did that video, and in my network, when the network launched, but it was on another laptop because my MacBook, which I use right now, was broken. But yeah, so just keep the views coming, Cabo. But no, London, bloody good show. Like, fucking hell. Um, Basically, it wasn't a bad thing. That was the only bad thing I had to complain about. Like, it was a way better Raw than last week. The only thing I have to say about Payback is, because it's Chicago, maybe they'll say, like, what's happening? Dun, dun, someone's music hits, he gets the title. Imagine it. Chicago, that place would blow the fuck up if CM Punk's music hits next Sunday. Because it's this Sunday's the 25th. Next Sunday's the 1st. I'll be at the theater watching it. See if I can live review, like post show or like me on the way home, like I did after TLC, something along the lines of that. Yes. It sucks that next week that I'm not gonna be watching Raw live because I have ball tickets. Or how that came to be was because my dad's friend has season tickets, and well, if you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you know I go to a shitload of games. But in this case, my dad's friend gave me a few pairs, and then next Monday just happened to be one of the games that he gave me. So I was like, I'm kind of dilemma here. I was like basically stuck between two, like a brick in a hard house. So I was like, I'm not refusing free baseball tickets. You never refuse free. Besides, Raw's going to be there. Hell, I can watch it Monday night when I get home from the game. I can watch it Tuesday. I can watch it Wednesday. The review will be sometime next week. Payback prediction video. Probably, I don't know. To be honest, I have no idea. Probably when I get free time. Just because I have, well, like work, I'm busy, moving. Like moving because I'm moving up north. I have college out about 100 kilometers from here to Toronto, so I'm moving there. So it's like up in the air. Like when's the review coming out? Um, Thank you. I just want to say thank you because I'm almost at 15K. My goal is to get to 30 by the end of the year, and I'm on a pretty smooth pace of that so far. So just keep the views, like, share, post, tweet, do whatever the fuck you need to get me views. What else happened tonight? Pretty solid show. I'm just waiting to see what they do with the Go Home show next week. Like, I'll be looking around on my phone, or I'll probably be getting Twitter updates or whatever about the show and whatnot. So, if you got any updates, keep me posted on them. For the most part, though, like what I said, the crowd made the show. The crowd what it was. That was huge for Bad News Barrett that would be involved in the title angle, basically saying how he was the first name mentioned to get a title shot, and how they did the whole I got some bad news montage with him. It's just incredible. Like, and even now with another match I can see happening at Payback is Big E. Hopefully they do Big E versus Rusev and Cesaro Sheamus. Just filler matches. They're probably gonna do Rose Swagger, but that's gonna be a kickoff, I guarantee you. Or it's gonna be like opening of the pay-per-view. You're gonna see Fox versus Paige, because I can see this happening. They announce the two of them having a match, rubber match. Paige wins. Then you can have AJ come back, and then or I would leave AJ honestly out of the frame. Say SummerSlam. I'm not saying that just because I'm going. I'm just thinking that it's a perfect time with those two Rams buckheads then. Because like it's pointless having them come back now, because I can also see CM Punk coming back. I think now that Bryan's hurt, perfect opportunity. Basically, they say Punk. They basically said we found a perfect replacement for the title, or because what else are they gonna do? Have a big battle royale to determine it? No, you're gonna have some like weird crooked heel carry the title until Bryan gets back, unless you have Brock Lesnar come back in June, which I highly, highly doubt they're gonna do. So it's honestly up in the fucking air right now. But leave it to creative. Let's see what happens over the next 13 days. Stick around for more info on whatever, more reviews, more predictions. Stick around for videos. Take care. Good night.